You know what's crazy? Age. Age is such an interesting thing. Like, I always laugh. Morning, people. Uh, on my way to go run hills at Crystal Palace for the Saturday match. But yeah, age is an interesting thing. The way people try to age shame on socials, it just makes me laugh. So, yesterday, I was going through comments to reply to people who engage with these talking vlogs that I've been doing. And then saw a comment and it just made me laugh. The guy, he'd commented before on a comment on a post. He's like, before he was like, 40 plus, and they're talking about relationships and blah, blah, blah. I'm not 40 yet. I'm nearly there though, 4 months away. Then the same guy, he wrote on one of these new posts, and what he wrote was, I can't believe this is what my life has come to, sitting now watching 40 plus Uber driver, something. I just laughed because in my head, 2 days ago, Wes was around my house and he was like, you've hit a lot of your targets and things that you want. And you technically don't have to work like everyone. You can just sit at home, just focus on your venue alone and just chill. I said to him, I actually enjoy driving because I always see new places and I get to work on my social skills. And also, another reason why I drive a lot, I know it's something. The more I start driving and the more I start having conversations with people, the less I start speaking like I'm from the ends. Because you don't realize, if you're stuck only talking to the man them day and night, you start forgetting how you talk properly and you start talking like what you're surrounded by 24/7. So, due to just not having to do much and just focus on between the business, the few clients that I decided to keep on, and other little bits, I could actually be a bum, technically. But too much money is not enough money, especially when we're not wealthy. So when I saw that comment, I just laughed because I just thought to myself, to have energy to troll people that you don't know, you got too much time on your hands. You got way too much time. Because you know what it is in this life, yeah? Happy people ain't got no time to be negative. Because I meet on a daily basis. Even last night I was out, to be fair. I was out, big up Rico, Daps, all the Lost and Liquor crew, you know. I went to Lost and Liquor. So these guys I've known for years. One of the main guys grew up in the same area. The other one, we went to college together. So I've known them like talking 20 plus years. So they always used to support my events all the time. But I hadn't been to their party in 3 years and I kind of felt bad because like I see them here and there. But they know I don't really like going out. I think outside all the time. Like, what are you running away from? I enjoy my rent. And I've made home very comfortable for myself that I don't need to be out and about all the time. So anyway, I went to support their thing yesterday. And yeah, seeing friends who are doing well, a lot of people who are successful at the moment. Then a few friends that I didn't know did Uber, and they were like asking me advice, you know? And I was just like, yeah, this, that, this is why I get up at this time, this is why I go at this time. I'm like, do you look at the charts on peak times and stuff like that? And what I realized in this life here, sometimes, yeah, I had this conversation years ago with my big cousin, where one of my cousins was looking for work at the time. And my cousin was trying to get my other cousin into TFL. And my cousin was like, nah, I'm not wearing no uniform. I don't want these kind of jobs, etc., etc. Then my cousin was like, yeah, cool. So my cousin was like to my other cousin, you just need to get into the system to progress to other things. So my cousin now started as a ticket inspector, but was doing that for like 18 months, ended up becoming a tube driver, and now I was making decent money from that and got time to do other things on the side. So my other cousin now, it's not that easy to get into TFL, and the job my other cousin said no to, this is like going on maybe 15 years, would take that job in a flash now. Because life has a way of humbling you. That's the best way to put it. Life has a way of humbling you, you know? So when people think that they figured out everything at 20, 25, sometimes it bites back later on in life where you're like, oh shit, I wish, boom, 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 boom. But some of us put our chests real high from the jump. I was saying to Wes the other day, again, he was like, all right, if you hit a couple more of these targets that you're doing, would you still do Uber? I said, of course. He's like, why? My big brother who died last year in November, he had a company, Mash and P, different kind of money. Like, my brother was doing well, very, very well. He was still banging out Uber. Because that's just, you know? To him, it was just like, yeah, these extra hustles pay my bill. This one, putting away for his daughter. Simple guy. My other older brother now, same thing. Owns a lot of property in America. Bought a big house, 5-bedroom, swimming pool, all of that. He's doing very well for himself as well. You know, works. And after work, like sometimes I'll be chatting to my brother, which is just, it's so funny. I'll be like, bro, I'm just in the car. It's in between jobs. He's like, yeah, me too. I just finished work, but I jumped in the car again. And we're just both laughing about it. And I'm like, yo, you're doing well. You're doing really well. Why not slow down? He's like, mate, shit like this here, every extra is what he lives on. The rest he sees it as, he's got 3 children. He sees it as, yeah, for the 3 kids and for when him and his wife retire, he's nice for a very long time. Like, he's not trying to be one of them ones that he's waiting on his big son and big daughter to be his paycheck. You know? It's always interesting, like, especially this UK, the way people are just, some people are just, there's 2 types of people in UK. There's people who are just super, super positive, see a lot all the time. That's the only reason why I ended up coming back into comment section and replying to comments, because I was just like, Wes will say to me, you just kind of just ghost everything and everyone and just keep to yourself. I said, yeah, man, I'm always in a zen state. I don't like things disturbing my peace. So I just literally ignore the world and just focus on me and focus on building myself. But yeah, a lot of people bump into me out and about and just super positive. Then I just realized something. You see trolls? The trolls will comment in the comment section, but in real life, they will see you and they'll freeze. They will never say nothing to you. It's like some of them become actual fans, which is just weird. Like, you see me, if I don't like someone, I don't follow them. Just don't interact with anything they do, you know? Like, I think even the people, they could tell when they bump into me, because it's just like when they try to engage with me, like other people who are in similar spaces, I just keep it moving. Just there's nothing to talk about. Like, you don't appeal to me, I don't appeal to you. We're not on the same wavelength. So why are we mixing? It's just that simple. Mix with people who enrich you and boost you to stay in a great mind state. They need to just hurry up with this road in Fulton Heath, because this is getting jarring. Like, it's just getting so busy here. Like, this is quiet time of the day. I need to figure my way back. I think I'll go through South Norwood on the way home. But yeah, you have to be around people that keep you in good spirits and good mind. So yeah, Wes kind of encouraged me to get back into commenting. And you know what, with YouTube as well, yeah, when you don't comment or engage in the comments, it kind of affects your channel still. It's weird. They want you to do 1,000,001 things. But these vlogs they've been good for me, man. They've been good for me. This is what, Saturday 19th, Easter weekend. Yeah, I've been consistent with it, man. I said I would do at least 30 days straight, so we'll see how that goes. I don't think I'll break it after even, because I'm one of those people, once I find a routine, I kind of find it calm to stick to, you know? I just need to get better at other parts on using CapCut to edit. You need to start adding things like the subscribe button, subscribe, like, share, all of that, comment. You start adding those things to make it get pushed out on the algorithm a bit more. What else? Yesterday, yeah, I didn't film no training. I trained push-pull upper body. I wanted to add it onto this as a montage, but the problem was the gym was too busy, so I didn't want to put the camera in people's way. Like, when I film landscape, I have to move it a bit further out so that I can catch the full setting. When I film portrait, I don't have to be as far out. I kind of get closer to myself to have it just all focused on me and the things I didn't really want. Some people in the background, like, I don't know them. If it's people I know during the time I usually go, yeah, it don't matter. But because there's a lot of people that was there that I didn't know, so didn't want to really put them in the background. So that's why I didn't film. Nothing to add on the montage. But yesterday, after that, went home. I did a long walk on the walking pad before training my boy Matthew. And then I was just thinking, like, little things. I saw one of my clients yesterday. She came to my venue. There was an event, but I didn't stay. So I just went there to drop some bits and just checking on the staff and checking on anything that needs to be fixed. So I did that quickly. Then, yeah, so my client, she was like, oh, she thought I stayed. So I dropped her home down the road. She's from East. So that's my virtual client. So dropped her home. Then while I did that, we was talking about little things. So I was trying to break down to her where she was saying, oh, you eat a lot of food and blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah, I eat a lot of food, but I'm still like a lot of times under my set target as deficit. And she was like, how? I said, all right, cool, because I don't snack. So it just made me think I should start doing a series on reels instead of putting too much training, just focusing on educating people about their food and diet and how the little things that they do, their little habits, are the reason why they're not in shape. So, example, yesterday, my first meal was from M&S. So I done my shopping, done all my bits. Then you know when you get these dining meals, I got like lamb Rogan Josh, and I ate it with some rice. So that meal there that I ate was about 600 calories. To burn that off, I would have to walk for an hour and maybe 10 minutes on a walking pad at like 5 kilometers per hour. So I was trying to say to her that a lot of people would say, oh, they don't eat a lot of food. Then they'll eat like a whole packet of granola squares or cookies. A whole packet of granola now, that'll be like 1,300 calories. So 325 calories per square. You wolf down one packet in one sitting. And you might do this 3 times in a week. Because a lot of people tend to have habits like this when, especially people who do 9 to 5 or Uber jobs and they stop in the same shop every single day. They'll buy this as their part of their daily routine. So you wolf down this 1,300 calories of junk. Then at the same time, you'd eat food and all of that, but you won't feel full up because you've been eating like dead empty calories. So the 1,300 now of crap calories, which is predominantly sugar, same people will be telling you, oh, yeah, I'm cutting out my carbs, but it's cutting out carbs that you need to train, the energy that you need to train, and just eating all this processed crap. So the 1,300 of processed crap now takes you, if you're doing a minimum 30 minutes a day, like I do, walking, it will take you 2 hours every day to burn off that whole packet. 2 hours, yeah, 2 hours, 20 minutes roughly, or something like that. Imagine taking 2 hours every day to burn off a snack. Like, you're giving yourself a treat every day. Every single day, you're giving yourself a treat. Like, are you a dog? Are you a dog to be giving yourself a treat every single day? Do you know how mad that is? But this is humans for you, you know? This is humans for you. So anyway, at the hills, it's starting to drizzle. I'll check back in once I get off the hills. Ooh, Saturday morning run. I'm done. That run was painful. That run was very, very painful today. My right calf and my right glute not firing properly. to message my physio and go sort out this little pain that I'm in getting on my calf. Because I can't stretch my quads properly. Like if I lie down, try and lie down on the floor and bend back my leg, it hurts. Can't even do that. So when I'm running, I can't curl my right leg fully. Still moving quick, but just not at prime pace. Good session though. A few people dropped out because they saw uh, the rain about to come, but the rain didn't even come. It just drizzled a tiny bit and stopped. But we showed up and showed out. We showed up and showed out twice a week. That's the aim. Tuesdays and Saturdays. Trying to get more people fit and in shape. Slow down the big backery. Oh, hay fever is doing me in, but I just realized I didn't even take my hay fever tablets this morning. Ooh. Probably kicking in like an hour. But yeah, we were talking about before. We were talking about trolls. Let's move on from that. Yeah, yesterday I was out and, like I said, I hadn't been with my friends within like 3 years. But feedback has been so positive from people. A lot of people watch the channel, you know? A lot of people watch the channel. A lot of people have been telling me keep pushing channel. And I was just like, you know what? It's nice to hear because there's been a lot of times where over the past few years, like, a lot of things have tried to derail me, man. Like, family-wise, we've caught a lot of L's. Like, the death count just feels like constant. And, you know, like, you could be having the best day and things throw you off. Like, even yesterday, one of my family friends from Nigeria has messaged me to tell me my cousin's uncle on his dad's side has passed in the village. And I was just like, every year there's something, you know? And I was like, I didn't know. She was like, oh, I thought your cousins would have told you. I was like, no, they didn't say nothing, but more time they do it because they know that uh, it could feel like overload, you know? It could proper feel like overload, so they don't want me to feel like I'm in constant state of hearing losses on all sides of the family. But I'm like, we move, man. It's sad. But you kind of, in a weird way, you kind of get used to it. You kind of get used to it. Like, it's just something you kind of expect these days. Like, they're all getting old, so that generation all in their like 70s, etc. And they're not as active as they were when they were younger. And to be fair, when they were like around me and my cousin's age, they weren't as active either. So your body eventually runs down. But that's what I was saying, even the things about when people eat and they snack and all these little things and they tell you, they don't really eat much, but they seem to omit all the snacks, the crap drinks that they drink. It all piles up. It all proper piles up. Oh, I feel like I need to wash my face and get rid of pollen and soak in the bath when I get in. Epsom salts, magnesium salts. After that, make some food. Then try and stretch, foam roll. Figure out the rest of my day. I might do some Uber work because there's like a couple people shows I listen to, like my brother Joella Noble. So I listen to Joella's show. Then I'll listen to the Sam show, Sign a Manga. Then yeah, that might be it for my day. Or I might just chill and just watch anime and power and stuff like that. To be fair, it's bank holiday weekend. Not every day work. Well, like I said, sometimes I just enjoy it. Like, it don't feel like I'm doing anything. I'm just listening to music and just vibes in through London, man. Vibes in through London. Like, that's not hard work. Sometimes you just have to enjoy your city, you feel me? I love London during the summer, man. The sunshine, people's faces, like, people just look so happy in the summer. Like, the mood of Londoners in the summer and Londoners in the winter, it's just two polar opposites. Like, real opposites. That's why I wish it was sunny all year round. It's Crystal Palace playing today. Guess they got a home game. Seeing like a few stewards around. The locals. Yep, they definitely playing today. There's this much police around. But it's definitely not no one like Millwall or that. I wonder who they're playing. I'll check when I get in. When they're playing teams like Millwall, yeah. If you see the amount of police that is in Heath on those days, that's where you know that the mob's in town, boy. The amount of police the last time Millwall was down these sides. Madness. Utter madness. You know what? I'm going to stop recording here because this hay fever is just distracting me. What? Today was Saturday 19, day 19 in a row. We keep it moving. No, it might be day 20. Because I part in the first one. I part the first one and the first of the month. Yeah, so day 20 in a row. Peace.